Let me tell you why Bruno Mars is a piece of shit. Wind the clocks back to 2010 and turn on any radio station that ever plays songs in English, and what do you hear? You hear this little bitch singing about this girl and how she's so amazing that he would die for her, that he would marry her if only she'd give him a chance. Except he doesn't shut up. He sings about this girl every hour, and for some reason, people love it. And they want to hear it again and again. Could you imagine if one of your friends wouldn't shut up about the girl he likes, except he never does anything about it and just keeps talking to you about it?
Yeah, that sounds like it would be pretty shit.
And it was pretty shit. In fact, it was very shit. But it gets worse.
Oh, blöt.
Fast forward to 2012. We haven't really heard from our friend for the better part of 2 years, but now he's back, and he's a bigger pussy than ever. See, apparently, somehow, he actually got with this girl that he wouldn't shut up about. But now he's back on the radio with a slow, sad, boring piano, and he's having the biggest cry modern pop music has ever heard. Because apparently this girl dumped him. I could only imagine why. And now we're listening to him whinge and bitch about it every hour of every day. And we're loving it. And he's making a shit ton of money off of it too.
That little bitch.
Yeah, I know. But it gets worse. Remember how he said he would literally die for this girl and how we were subjected to that torture? Turns out he was full of shit. When he finally got with this goddess, he never held her hand and he never even bought her flowers. And I am so mad that I know that. So now this girl is with someone else who presumably isn't the world's biggest bitch. Bruno is having a cry about it on the radio, and we're supposed to feel sorry for him as he cries to us for every hour of every day. I'm sorry, but Bruno, that is what makes you a piece of shit.
Whoa. Igor, you have spent way too much time thinking about this.
Hey, when you get forced to listen to shitty radio for 8 hours a day, you learn just how shitty music can be.
Well, if you thought radio was shit in the old country, American radio isn't too much better.
Bloody capitalists.
I know. It's just a small group of people dictating what the masses will listen to.
Bloody communists.
Exactly. But to be fair, some radio stations in this country are more equal than others.
Does that mean that all the radio stations are shit but some are actually good? Or does that mean that they're all really shit and some are just regular shit?
Some radio stations are actually good.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Wow. How long until we can start driving then?
Time enough for one more beer?
One more beer then.
You're listening to Los Santos Rock Radio with me, Captain Loggins. Let's sail off into the sunset, back to a simpler time when airport security didn't exist, and we all started to realize just how cheap gas used to be. Here's Stevie Wonder, Superstition.
Okay, so tell me again about how weed works here.
Okay, what do you want to know?
Weed is legal here, right?
Yeah, it's legal, but it's not 100% legal. I mean, you can't just walk into a restaurant or a movie theater and roll a joint and start puffing away. Generally, if it's a public place, you're not allowed to smoke there.
But we would be allowed to smoke if we were at home.
Okay, so it breaks down like this. It's legal to buy it, it's legal to grow it, but there is an upper limit to how much you can buy. If you have a medical prescription, those upper limits increase. And if you have the right permits, you can legally grow and sell weed in commercial quantities.
So we could technically have a couple of weed plants in our garage and legally sell it to our neighbors?
Technically, yes, you're right.
Oh boy. I can't tell if this country is getting better or worse the more I learn about it.
I know, cousin. It's a crazy place. But you know what the funniest thing is about this place?
What?
It's the little differences. I mean, they've got the same shit here that they've got in the old country, but it's just It's just here, it's a little different.
Example.
Alright, well, remember those rough neighborhoods we drove through when I picked you up from the docks?
Yeah?
Right. Well, in the old country, that was probably due to Dad spending all of his money on booze, becoming an alcoholic, and then beating his wife and kids. Here, the dad probably spent all of his money on weed, became a pothead, and then left his pregnant girlfriend and is now trying to avoid child support payments.
Different, but same.
And here, you can get your driver's license when you're 16.
They let high school kids drive cars?
Mm-hmm.
Gee,
You know how old you need to be to buy alcohol here?
how old?
21.
Ugh.
I've seen it happen. It's crazy how they do things here.
Ugh.
We should have shotguns for a job like this.
Why does it always have to be Serbians?
Well, why is the sky blue?
What?
Look, Brad's a businessman. He saw an opportunity. He took it.
From what you told me, Brad should have known this wouldn't end well.
Agreed. But at least this gives us an opportunity. And I'd say we're uniquely qualified to handle this situation.
In this case, I'd say you're right. How many up there?
Should be both of them.
Visheslav and Dragoslav, right?
That's them.
Pistols should do fine. Hey, I thought you said the trunk didn't open so good.
Yeah, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
So you put our guns in the part of the car that only sometimes works.
Hey, if the trunk works in the morning, it usually works for the rest of the day.
You know, it really wouldn't hurt to get that thing fixed.
Yeah, look, it would be nice if the trunk worked consistently, but right now we've got a job to do.
Yeah, you're right.
Come on, let's get into character.
Tako ću im se strašno ozvetiti kad nama jarosnim. I kad im se ozvetim, znat će da sam ja jave. Jakovleva poslanica 4.12. Samo je jedan zakonodavac i sudac. Onaj koji može spasiti i uništiti.
I think you're gonna find, when all this shit is over and dusted, I think you're going to find yourself one rich son of a bitch. Thing is, Sergey, right now, you've got ability. You're a hard worker. But as much as it pains me to say it, your recent disregard for my orders makes me question if you're really suitable for this type of work. Now I want to help you, Sergey. You do good work for me. One day I'll set you and your cousin up as legitimate citizens, just like we agreed. But this line of business is a lot like war. And I can't win if my soldiers disobey my orders.
Have you ever fought in a war, Brad?
Others fight on my behalf.
Do you think a soldier should be able to disobey orders on moral grounds?
Soldiers who disobey orders cost battles.
Oh, okay. You know what Igor's commander said to him?
Sergey, I am Igor's commander.
I have no use for soldiers who can't think for themselves. You see, Brad, I didn't think letting those two Serbians live was a good idea either. But I trust that man. And given his unique set of skills and experiences, I think you would be wise to trust him too. Besides, we got your money back. You'll never see those two Serbians again. And there were no bodies to hide. To be honest, Brad, I don't think you could have asked for a better outcome.
Hey, Sergey! Come up here. You got to see this.
Gee, that's a nice chopper.
I know, right?
How much do you think a chopper like that would cost?
I'm guessing somewhere between a... how is it you say it? An assload and a shit ton.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. So how did it go with Brad?
Brad's cool, thank goodness.
So he knows I made the right call?
Yes, but now he's asking you for a favor.
Oh, great. What is it?
He didn't say, but he wants to speak to you.
Right. Well, I guess that means we should get going, huh?
Yeah, let's go. I'll meet you at the car when you're done.
Brad, I'm not sure this is really what she had in mind.
What? You said she wanted someone who was new to Los Santos. Igor's the newest guy I've got.
Yeah, she said new to LS, not new to America.
It's not like he doesn't speak English.
O čemu pričate? Ja ne govorim engleski. I'm kidding. I can speak English.
Right. Good one. Take a seat, Igor. Now, Igor, I appreciate all the work you've been doing for me, but you don't get to choose which orders you do and don't obey. Now in this instance, considering your prior experience, I'm willing to defer to your judgment this one time, and this one time only. Do I make myself clear?
I understand, but I still stand by my actions.
Igor, I accept that, but if I tell you to kill someone, believe me, they need to die.
And those Serbians did deserve to die, but I looked into his eyes and I saw that he was not going to be a problem.
Igor, how could you possibly know that for sure?
Because I've seen that exact look before.
Right, okay. Well, like I said, I'll defer to your judgment on this one, but this is all beside the point. I called you here to ask for a favor.
Okay?
Now, you haven't met Nanette before, have you?
No?
Right. Well, Igor, this is my wife, Nanette. Nanette, this is my newest employee, Igor.
Hello?
Hi.
Alright, now that you two have been introduced, Nanette, do you want to tell him what this is all about?
Sure. So, Igor, I've got this friend. Her name is Mia, and she's kind of new to Los Santos.
Alright.
And, gee, this sounds kind of weird now that I think about it. Well, she is looking for a date with someone who is also new to Los Santos.
Oh. And that would be me.
Well, yes.
Igor, Nanette wants you to take her friend Mia out on a date.
Right. This is that favor you were talking about?
Yeah.
Well, since you put it that way, how could I say no?
So, what did Brad ask you to do?
I need to take one of his wife's friends out on a date.
Really?
Yeah, not what I was expecting either.
So what's the girl's name?
Mia.
When are you seeing her?
I meant to pick her up tomorrow afternoon.
Where are you going to take her?
I don't know. Hell, why do you care so much?
I'm just interested. It's been a long time since you've been with a woman.
Yes, and you'll recall what happened to the last woman I was with.
Come on, Igor. You know that wasn't your fault.
If I hadn't left her there, she'd still be alive.
No. If those 4 guys hadn't turned up, she'd still be alive.
If I was there, I could have stopped them.
Yes, but there's no way you could have known that they would turn up. It's not your fault, Igor.
My fiancée is dead because 4 men decided that it was okay to burn down her house. And those 4 men are dead because I decided that that was not okay.
When did you and Natasha get engaged?
15 minutes before she died.
If I could turn the page and time that I'd rearrange just a day or two. Close my eyes. Then I couldn't find a way, so I settled for one day to believe in you. Tell me lies. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Tell me lies, tell me lies. Oh no, you can't disguise. You can't disguise. No, you can't disguise. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Although I'm not making plans, I hope that you understand there's a reason why. Close your eyes. No more broken hearts.
Hey there.
Hey, it's Igor.
Hey Igor, nice to meet you. I'm Mia. Come on in.
Thank you.
I'm just finishing my hair. I'll be with you in a minute.
Sure. Hey,
Hey!
I like what you've done with the place.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's all neat and clean, and you've got a great TV setup, which is good because it looks like you really like your movies.
Huh? Oh yeah, the posters. Yeah, I know a few people who work in the industry.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So, where are you taking me?
You look good.
Ah, thanks.
I don't know. I'm new here. I thought maybe we could go to the fun fair.
Yeah, great. Let's go. Love the fun fair. Actually, we call it carnival here.
Oh,
Just a little different.
okay.
Igor, you drive that?
She'll do 300 hectares on a single tank of kerosene.
What country is it from?
It no longer exists, but take it for a spin and you'll agree. Zagreb Genzog India.
I'm sorry, what?
I'd like you to drive the car, Mia.
Are you sure? Won't that void your insurance or something?
I'm sure it's fine.
Alright, if you say so.
Oh, put it in H. So, Mia, what brings you to Los Santos?
Probably the same thing that brings a lot of young women here. Someday I want to be a movie star.
Oh yeah? Have you got any parts yet?
Nothing yet. It's a tough industry to break into.
Yeah, I'll bet.
But what about you? Why did you move here?
I guess it was the weather.
Come on, be serious.
Well, things weren't going so great for me back in the old country. So when Sergei told me that he could get me work here, I took him up on his offer.
So what sort of work do you and Sergey do?
Whatever Brad needs us to do.
Like what?
Odd jobs here and there. Collect this, deliver that. It's kind of all over the place, to be honest.
He never gets you to do anything illegal, does he?
No, and if he did, for your own protection, I wouldn't be telling you about it.
I'm glad you're here to protect me.
So you want to be an actress?
Well, I'm an actress, just not a Vinewood actress.
Have you been in movies before?
Not movies. Hopefully that'll change one day. Right now, I'm actually looking to do some work on a new TV series.
Oh really? What's the series called?
Razor's Edge.
Alright, tell me more.
Well, what do you want to know?
What's the show about? Who do you play? When can I watch it?
Well, the show is still in its planning stages, Igor. They haven't even shot the pilot yet, let alone cast all the actors.
I'm sorry, shot the pilot?
Yeah, the pilot.
So this show has airplanes in it?
No, a pilot. It's what we call the first episode of a TV series.
Oh, okay.
So the way TV shows get made is they make one episode. That's called the pilot episode, and then they show this pilot episode to the investors. The investors like the pilot episode, they'll agree to invest their money into making more episodes. If they don't like the pilot, then the rest of the show doesn't get made.
Okay, I think I get it. So how do you fit into this show?
If all goes well, I'll be playing one of the lead characters, Detective Beth Richards.
So it's a police drama or something?
Yeah, something like that. Think of something like CSI, except the main guy is not exactly corrupt, but he walks a very fine line between right and wrong in order to get results.
Ah, Razor's Edge. I get it now. So where does your character fit into this show?
Beth is the main guy's partner. She tries to keep him on the right side of the law mostly, but every time we arrive on a crime scene, they would work in a gimmick where I'd make some witty remark about something at the crime scene.
Do you remember any of those witty remarks?
Well, they've only given me one script for a few scenes from the first episode, so I only know one.
Tell me.
It's bad.
So?
No, I don't think I could.
Oh, come on. Why not?
I'd be too embarrassed.
So, what? You can say this to everyone in Los Santos on a TV show, but you can't say it to me?
Maybe some other time, Igor.
Alright. Some other time then.
It's quite a view.
Really puts the city into perspective, doesn't it?
It's a beautiful place, but behind all of its beauty, this city hides a lot of suffering.
How long have you been here for?
About a month. Why?
It's interesting. I noticed the same thing when I first arrived here.
It's nice to know we both see the city the same way.
Yeah, I'm glad we have that in common.
So, Igor,
Yeah?
this is gonna sound a bit cliche, but can we watch a sunset together?
Sure. Let's watch the sunset together.
So how long have you been here?
About 2 weeks.
Do you like Los Santos so far?
It's hard to say. I'm only really in Los Santos when my work calls me here.
Where do you live, anyway?
Sandy Shores?
Really?
Yes, not exactly next door, I know.
How long did it take you to get here?
A couple of hours.
Ouch! I'd hate to be doing that every day.
Well, luckily I don't need to drive into Los Santos every day. Plus, Serbian makes for decent company during the road trips.
That's nice.
Cigarette?
Sure, why not? It's so beautiful.
I can't remember the last time I stopped to watch the sunset.
Sometimes we get so busy we forget to stop and appreciate the simple things.
I know. It feels like years since I've done anything like this.
I remember when I was a kid and we used to spend summers by the lake. Every night I would watch the sunset behind the mountains and watch its reflection disappear from the lake surface.
Yeah. Well, there might not be any mountains, but at least we have a clear view of the ocean as far as the eye can see.
I think I might like this better.
Really?
Well, yes. When I was a kid, the lake was pretty much in our backyard and we were in the middle of the forest. Here, we're in the middle of a city, and you have to make a trip to get out to the beach.
But it's still the same sunset. We're just looking at it from a different angle. Minus the mountains, of course, and swap the lake for an ocean.
True, but here the sunset is easy to miss. You can't just look through a window and get the same kind of experience. It's harder to come by, but that's what makes it special.
You're right. Moments like this, definitely special.
I've had a good night tonight, Igor, but maybe we should get going now.
Yeah, you might be right. I'll take you home now.
Thanks for taking me out tonight, Igor. I haven't been on a date in a while. I'm kind of lonely here.
You're welcome, Mia. It's been a long time since I last went on a date too, and honestly, At first I wasn't keen to try it out again, but tonight has been good.
So when will I see you again?
I'm not sure. It depends on what my work is like, but I'll call you. We'll sort something out.
I'd like that. Walk me to my door?
Of course.
Good night, Igor. Thanks again for tonight.
You're welcome, Mia. I'll call you soon.
I'll be waiting.
Laku noć. Ah, suka. Hello?
Igor, where are you?
I just left Mia's place. I'm driving home.
Right. Change your plans, cousin. I need you to hit the Brad's nightclub right now.
Brad owns a nightclub? Hey, wait a minute. Are you riding the quad back?
Yes, I'll meet you there.
Hang on. Where exactly am I going?
The nightclub. It's called Masonette Los Santos. Just look it up. You'll find it no problem.
Ah, shit. Alright. Fine. I guess I'll see you there.
See you there, cousin.
Hey, my name's Igor. I'm here to see Brad.
Oh, good. Just head to the dance floor and go upstairs to the VIP area. I'll let security know that you're coming.
Thank you. And drink some tea or get a throat lozenge or something.
Why don't you say so? Didn't even notice. No punches got to roll with. You got to keep me focused. You wanna say so? Didn't have to moment. Keeping me in the moment. I bet you hadn't known it. Why don't you say so? Didn't even notice. No punches got.
Hey, Brad.
Oh, Igor, you're earlier than I expected. Where's Sergey?
I assume he's still on his way.
Wait, you guys didn't come together?
No, I was out with Mia.
Oh, yeah, of course. Gee, you two were out for a while then.
Well, I guess time just flew by.
Must have been a good date then.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, well, that's good to hear. But anyway, I didn't call you here to talk about your love life. I called you here to work. Head down to the basement and help the guys unload the trucks.
Alright. Which way is the basement?
Just take the elevator behind me.
Oh, right. This club is fabulous.
Hey, Brad.
Sergey, hey, how's it going?
Not bad. Yourself?
Just busy. A lot of work to do.
Yeah, it looks like a big crowd tonight.
Sure does. That's why I called you here. Do you know how to serve drinks?
Brad, please.
I'll take that as a yes. Go man the bar.
Sure thing. Oh, by the way, is Igor here?
He's working down in the basement.
Oh, okay.
G'day, mate. I'll take one of those beers back there.
Whiskey it is.
No, I said beer.
Whiskey.
Well, now that it's here.
Hello?
Igor, get to your car now. Some asshole stole one of our trucks.
Ah, shit. Where is he heading?
Security cameras last saw him heading west. Most likely he's going to the highway.
What sort of truck am I looking for?
The kind that has a lot of beer in it.
Oh, now that is unforgivable.
Just get the truck back. Do whatever it takes. You hear me?
Leave it with me. I'll get the truck back.
Vi sitter här i väntan, vi spelar lite Dota. I hear you man. Vi sitter här i väntan, vi spelar lite Dota.
Give me another.
I hear you man. Vi sitter här i väntan och spelar lite Dota och pushar på och smeker med motståndet vi leker. Vi sitter här i väntan och spelar lite Dota och springer runt och creepar och motståndet vi slipar.
Let's get it on.
Vi sitter här i väntan och spelar lite Dota och pushar på och smeker med motståndet vi leker. Vi sitter här i väntan och spelar lite Dota och springer runt och creepar och motståndet vi slipar. Vi sitter här i väntan och spelar lite Dota och pushar på och smeker med motståndet vi leker. Vi sitter här i väntan och spelar lite Dota och springer runt och creepar och motståndet vi slipar.
Pull over! Pull over!
No, it's a jacket, but thanks for noticing.
Pull this truck to the side of the road!
Ain't gonna happen.
Don't make me shoot out the tires!
You won't get the chance.
Oh, so we're doing this the hard way then.
Not this time. Whatever.
Have one on the house.
Vi sitter här i väntan och spelar lite Dota.
I hear you, man.
Vi sitter här i väntan och spelar lite Dota.
I feel you, man.
Vi sitter här i väntan och spelar lite Dota.
That's more like it.
Vi sitter...
All you had to do was give me back the truck. Let's just hope it has a spare.
Igor, good work. You really came through for me on this one.
One truck of beer, safe and sound.
So what happened? How'd you do it?
Well, first I tried being diplomatic, then he started shooting at me.
Was he a meth dealer?
How the hell would I know?
Did he look like someone who sells meth?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, this guy's been a real pain in my ass lately. Not surprised it was one of them.
Does this happen often?
It's usually a much smaller scale, like a couple of guys stealing a few cases of booze. Stealing a whole truck is a step up for them. But anyway, what did you do after this guy started shooting at you?
I pulled back and shot at one of his tires. He then pulled over on a dirt road and stopped the truck. When he got out of the truck and tried to shoot me, I shot him in the face.
Nice work!
Thank you. I'm quite happy with how it all went. Except now my car is just sitting on the side of the highway.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'm sure there's a spare car lying around here you and Sergey can borrow. I'll have one of the guys leave it up here for you.
Thanks, that would help a lot. Where is Sergey anyway?
He's probably just finishing up behind the bar.
Mind if I go say hi to him?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks.
Igor, long time no see.
Hey Sergey, how's it going?
Not bad. Just been serving drinks, really.
I can see that.
What about you? I heard you were chasing down the truck of beer tonight.
Yeah, that about sums it up.
A very fitting job for you, if I don't say so myself.
Yeah, I guess so.
Say, I'm just packing up a few things here. How about I meet you in the VIP lounge when I'm done?
Okay, that sounds good. I'll see you there.
So, when do you think you'll see her next?
I'll probably call her sometime tomorrow, sort something out with her then.
Well, you're certainly keen.
What, do you think I shouldn't call her?
No, I'm just a little surprised, that's all.
Today has been full of surprises, Sergey. In fact, this entire country seems to be full of surprises.
Yeah, I hear that. Cheers!
Živjeli! Hello?
Hey Igor, how are you?
Mia, I'm good. I didn't expect to hear from you so soon.
Yeah, I've got a bit of a problem. I was hoping maybe you could help me out.
Alright, what is it?
You remember that show I was telling you about? Razor's Edge?
Yeah, I remember. You were wanting to play that detective.
Right. Well, I've actually got an audition for that today. Problem is, my car broke down.
Ah, so you need a lift to the studio?
I was thinking if you happen to be working in the city today, you might be able to give me a lift and maybe we could hang out afterwards?
Oh, well, actually I'm in the city right now. I could come pick you up in about half an hour if that suits you.
Really? Yeah, that'd be great.
Alright, I'll head over now.
Thanks, Igor. I really appreciate this.
No worries, Mia. I'll see you soon.
Okay, drive safe.
I will. Bye, Mia.
Bye.
Sergey, I need to take Mia to her audition now. When I get back, do you want to come get the car with me?
Yeah, sure. Sounds good.
Alright, see you later. Sergey,
Yeah?
did Brad say we could use the card here?
Yeah.
Well, are you sure it's this one?
Why wouldn't it be?
Because this car seems to be missing a couple of its wheels.
What? Oh, well, like I said, only the finest imports here.
Igor, where did you get this chopper?
It's not a chopper, Mia. It's a motorcycle.
Well, what happened to your car?
I had to leave that when I picked up a truck last night from Brad.
Right. So, how are you gonna take me to my audition then?
On the bike, of course.
You expect me to ride on that?
Look, I thought I was going to have a car too, but it is what it is. Now hop on.
Do I look insane to you?
Come on, it's not that scary.
It's dangerous.
I'll make sure we don't get into any accidents. I'll ride very safely when I'm carrying precious cargo.
You'll ride very safely?
I'll ride very safely.
Okay. What the hell? It looks cool in the movies. Just remember, safely.
I remember. Was it really that bad?
It was seriously terrifying at first. I thought I was trapped with a madman.
Oh, I'm sorry you felt that way.
And while I don't appreciate your aggressive takeoff, the rest of the ride was, let's just say it was kind of nice in a kind of scary way.
Okay, that's an improvement from Madman.
Yes. Well, thanks for the ride.
No worries. What time should I pick you up?
Maybe in 3 hours? Look, I'll text you when I'm done. Just come pick me up when you can.
Alright, I'll keep an eye on my phone.
Thanks, Igor. I'll see you later.
See you later, Mia. Good luck with your audition.
Thanks. But we don't say good luck here. We say break a leg.
Break a leg?
Yeah.
Okay, break a leg.
Thanks, honey.
Hey, where's Igor?
Oh, he had to take off to take Mia to an audition or something.
Gee, those two are certainly spending a lot of time together.
So far, yeah.
Do you know when he'll be back?
Should be pretty soon.
Alright, well, I just wanted to say thanks again for all your help last night. We made a lot of money and you boys deserve a good payday. Help yourself to whatever's in the wall safe.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Brad.
No worries, Sergey.
Hey, Sergey,
Hey, cousin.
you ready to go?
Sure. We just got paid, too.
Oh, perfect timing then.
You mind if I drive?
Sure, go for it.
So what's your plan here?
When we get to the car, you take the car home, while I take the bike to pick up Mia.
Alright, so you take Mia back to her place. Then what?
Well, then I'll return the bike to the nightclub and come home with your quad bike.
So you're not going on another date?
She did suggest that we hang out, but we haven't exactly planned anything.
That's good, cousin. Nice to see that you're loosening up a bit. Igor, what happened to my windshield?
Oh, I'm sorry, Sergey. I had to trash that thing while getting the truck back.
Well, that's fantastic, Igor. I'll get it fixed on the way home and send you the bill.
I guess I deserve that, don't I?
Mm-hmm. I'll see you at home then.
Yeah. See you at home. Hey, Mia.
Hey, let's go.
Okay. So how did the audition go?
Shit.
Oh yeah? Tell me about it.
What's the point? It wouldn't matter if I'm the best actress in the city. They'd still give the part to the girl who's willing to bang the director.
Yeah, can't say I'm surprised to hear that.
I was hoping it was just exaggerated, but the more time I spent here, the more it seemed to be true.
I'm sorry to hear that, Mia. I really am.
Yeah, well, thanks.
So I asked her, what's for dinner? Now, what she meant to say was pasta bake. But, and I swear, this is 100% true, you can ask Sergey. What she said was pasta dick.
Really?
Yeah, she really said that. Sergey and I were laughing our asses off. And she, of course, had no idea what we were laughing at. So when she asked what was so funny, we told her it was what she said. She then asked us to repeat it, and me, being 10 years old at the time, wasn't very keen to repeat that to my own mother.
Yeah, so what did you tell her?
Eventually, I did repeat it, but she still, to this day, fully believes that she did not say that because she does not think of such things.
So, did she really say it?
She really said it.
How can you be sure?
Because as soon as she said it, Sergey and I both looked at each other straight away, and without speaking, we asked each other, did she really just say that? And then we burst out laughing because we both knew that she did. I'm not saying this was a Freudian slip on her part. I'm just saying that it happened.
Well, pasta dick it is then. You know, I really wasn't having a great day with my car breaking down and my crappy audition, but this has been good.
I've had a good time too.
I still don't like motorbikes though.
Okay, fair enough. Still, I'm glad you gave it a shot.
Yeah.
Well, I should probably get this motorbike back to the nightclub.
Yeah, I guess it's getting a bit late.
But, I'll call you.
That sounds good. Just make sure you get home safely.
I will.
Igor! Do you still want to hear my razor's edge witty remark?
Sure.
Are you sure? Because it's not very witty.
That's okay. I'd still like to hear you say it.
Alright, so Beth and her partner Mike walk onto the side of a car crash where two cars have collided head-on. They're told that the man who caused the crash died at the scene, and that toxicology confirmed that the man was high on cocaine at the time of the crash. Beth takes a look at the steering wheel of the man's car and notices that it's all bent and deformed. She then says to her partner, "Should have turned his life around when he still had the chance."
Maybe it's a good thing you didn't get the part.
Yeah, it wasn't the best script I've read. Good night, Igor.
Good night, man.
Now here you go again. You say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? It's only right that you should play the way you feel it. But listen carefully to the sound of your loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad. In the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost and what you had and what you lost. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Say when they will come and they will go.
We now return to our $500 movie.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hey Johnny, what's up?
I have a problem with Lisa. She said that I hit her.
What? Hey, Sergey. Well, did you?
Igor,
No, it's not
you
true.
see what is on the TV?
What's new with you?
A cinematic masterpiece, if ever I saw one.
Right. Now go back outside and enter this house properly.
Do you think yes, sir. Like guys do?
What makes you say that?
I don't know. I'm just thinking.
Well, I don't have to worry about that, because Lisa's loyal to me.
Yeah, man, you never know. People are very strange these days. I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Sergey.
Oh, hey, Igor. What's up?
I'm having a problem with Mia. She said that I hit her.
What? Well, did you?
No, it's not true. Don't even ask. What's new with you?
Well, I'm just sitting here thinking, you know? I got a question for you.
Yeah?
Do you think now is a good time to get some dinner?
Well, what happened?
What makes you say that?
That's her name.
I don't know.
Benny?
I'm just thirsty.
Yeah, we don't see each other anymore. Let's go drink, huh? Come on, let's go. Beautiful, but let's go. I'm parched.
That's too bad. Well, Lisa's great.
Seriously though, you didn't hit Mia, did you?
No, of course not.
Okay, just checking.
That's alright.
So, how did your night go?
Well, I picked up Mia from her audition and took her back to her place.
How did her audition go?
It didn't go so well. She thinks that the role will go to whoever is willing to bang the director.
Seriously?
Yeah, that's what she said.
I thought that stereotype was just a joke.
Yeah, I thought so too, but I guess that stuff still happens.
That's a damn shame.
Yeah, I know.
Well, what happened next? Did you go out again?
No, we didn't go out. We just stayed at her place for a bit. Had a few drinks, talked for a bit.
Oh, really? Gee, Igor, it's starting to sound like you might actually like this girl.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Sergei.
Well, so far it's looking very promising.
So far? Yeah, you could say that.
I bet you can't wait to move to Los Santos now. Live closer to Mia.
One day at a time, Sergei.
One day at a time.
Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick and think of you. Caught up in circles, confusion is nothing new. Flashback, warm nights, almost left behind. Suitcase of memories, time after sometimes you picture me. I'm walking too far ahead. You're calling to me. I can't hear what you've said. Then you say, go slow, I fall behind. The second hand unwinds. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you.